Realizing that it's not about biting Kevin's hand off. She could have a good gnaw on it. If she bites me too hard, she'll get a little bit of a warning on her nose.
Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to our channel. Forget cats and dogs, these are not extraordinary pets who break all the rules. Out there are deadly animals that have all been domesticated by their unorthodox donors, proving that we can think outside the box when it comes to adopting an animal companion. If you thought your dog had a mean bark, wait until you know about some petrifying pets. Let's talk about the most dangerous animals kept as pets. Number 10, Python. Sambeth found himself with a peculiar playmate after his mother found a tiny snake in their house in Cambodia. 3-month-old Sambeth loved his new friend so much that they would hug, cuddle, and even sleep together in his crib. They named the python Cam Rowan, which translates to progress in English, and the little boy even learned to crawl alongside the baby snake who was just starting to slither. Before they knew it, this dangerous creature had grown into a 16-foot-long, 220-pound snake, but by then, their bond was already unbreakable, and the boy and the snake's unusual friendship started to gain attention around the world. 12 miles south of Cambodia's capital of Phnom Penh, tourists started to travel to check out the kinship between this young boy and the gigantic python. This snake even had its own 7-by-10-foot room, complete with a little spirit house where Sambeth's father would pray that the huge python would keep their family safe. However, it looks like this love story has a not-so-happy ending when this enormous snake bit the boy. The family had no other choice but to give up their fanged family member. Number 9, Wolf. Could there be corners of the earth where keeping deadly wolves as a pet is a way of life? After all, we know that there are sledders in the Arctic who keep entire packs of huskies at home. Even wolves make loyal companions too. So what do you guys think? Can giant beasts really be a part of a family? I know it's shocking to hear, but a girl in Northwest Africa was seen walking on the road alongside 2 wolves as her pets. Number 8, Giant Brown Bear. Most people would run from the ursine creature, but a Russian family welcomed a giant brown bear into their home with open arms. Stefan, the brown bear, has lived with the Pantelenko family for over 25 years after being adopted at just 3 months old. He's a real member of the family. This adorable bear even eats at the table and cuddles up on the couch to watch his favorite shows. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's pretty unusual to live with a gigantic bear, but Sleet, Lana, and Yuri have an extremely special bond with this wild animal. They found Stefan as a tiny cub orphaned in the woods near Moscow and nursed him back to health. Number 7, Crocodile. We can't think of a creature that would make much more of an unlikely pet. A domesticated crocodile lived like one of the family members in Bogor, West Java for more than 21 years. Erwin and his wife even described Kojak as one of their grandchildren. Even though he's 9 feet tall and 900 kilograms, they adopted the dangerous reptile when it was just a tiny baby measuring at a measly 10 centimeters. However, this cute critter eventually grew up. They fed their pet crocodile a whopping 2 kilograms of fish every day. Number 6, Lion Cubs. When Palestinian refugee Saad Al-Jamal saw 2-month-old lion cubs at Rafah Zoo, he fell in love with the captive cats. The zoo had been damaged by airstrikes, and so Saad decided to adopt those majestic creatures and take them home to the Al-Shabora refugee camp in the southern Gaza Strip. These big cats soon became a part of the family, and they named the female cub Mona and the male one Alex. However, cute little cubs don't stay cute little cubs forever. Number 5, Hyena. Hyenas are known for being vicious, ruthless scavengers who will kill humans in a heartbeat. In fact, most communities in Africa will avoid contact with these wild animals at all costs. However, in some countries, people have learned to live alongside the cackling hyenas, even feeding and petting them in Harar, Ethiopia. humans and hyenas have lived peacefully for over 200 years now. Unfortunately, the same can be said for every hyena out there. Number 4. Mountain lion. Anyone who lives with a cat will know exactly how fierce and independent these strong-minded felines can be. House cats are one thing, but a mountain lion in your apartment is a whole other story. Mariah and Alexander Dmitriev adopted their puma after spotting him at Sarong Zoo in Penza at just 8 months old. They fell in love with the furry cub and managed to convince the zookeepers to let them take him home. Shockingly, they agreed, and this brave Russian couple fell in love with their dream pet. The puma is now a 90-pound fully grown adult. Number 3. Tigers.
Save the tiger, we can save the world. If we let the tiger go, we're losing a piece of ourselves forever.
Bhagavan may have found international fame on the hit Netflix show Tiger King, but he's been a well-known animal trainer for decades. Everyone may know him best as Doc Anno, the founder of the Institute for Greatly Endangered and Rare Species. He's living with a tiger, and in one of his interviews, he said, "This tiger is my brother." Number 2. Serval cat. A couple became the first in the United Kingdom to own a rare and exotic serval cat, and they even needed a special license to keep this ferocious cat. The wild cat has to stay contained within a secure garden with a high fence, and the doors and windows of the house have to remain closed at all times in case he tries to escape. The Manchester couple feeds their big cat about 20 British pounds worth of chicks, mice, and even rabbits every week, and it's currently about 3 feet long with room to grow. Number 1. Rex the Water Monitor. This definitely isn't an average pet. In fact, animal experts claim that the water monitor is actually impossible to domesticate due to the fact that they're so aggressive and dangerous. The water monitor has been known to crush bones in humans, and it's also highly venomous. A bite from one of these giant lizards can result in excessive bleeding and swelling, and they can grow to over 7 feet in length. However, these freaky facts didn't put off the owner of Rex the Water Monitor. She adopted Rex when he was only 2 months old and named him Rex because he looks like a terrifying Tyrannosaurus Rex. This long lizard was raised with dogs and dines on an unusual diet of rabbits and squirrels. This huge beast weighs 50 pounds. Rex may look pretty harmless, but believe us when we say it's not. So do give us your thoughts on whether these owners are actually brave to own such pets or are completely out of their minds and are dooming themselves in the long run. And before we get out of here, don't forget to hit us up with a like and subscribe to our channel so you can catch up on more juicy content such as this in the future. And with that, I'll be catching you guys later in another video. Bye now!